I'm Justin Sourdif of the Vancouver Giants and the Florida Panthers draft prospect, and it was a pleasure being on this podcast. I Only Touch Greatness.
Halaburda, Vancouver Giants, 2023 NHL draft prospect, and I'm on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Semeniuk of the Vancouver Giants, 2023 draft eligible, and I'm on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say hey sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
At number 87 is Justin Sourdif. So,
really polite young man and the type of guy that you want to pull for.
What a play! Sourdif on the right side. Or it's Sourdif leading the flyby. I don't know how it went in, but it did. It's 5-3. Tied after one period. A 1-1 and now a break forward and a beautiful goal for Justin Sourdif. Sourdif crept by the D, took the pass and in alone on a backhand. That is play of the week material in the up to Boris to Kadura at the point, drifts the shot wide from the right wing, looking for the redirect in front, big hit on the near side as Eastman was decked by two Giants, and Upper's going to drop the gloves here with Justin Sourdif in response. Fight between Sourdif and Upper, they tie up deep in the Giant zone, some jabs by Sourdif, lands a couple right hands, Upper trying to get his right hand loose, Sourdif for the right, now Upper gets a couple right, Sourdif responding with a couple more right hands, Sourdif now reaches over and takes him down.
by Halaburda along the boards. Puck is in, skates, Halaburda finds it! They score on the rebound! Even Semeniuk pounced on the rebound and fires it in. Halaburda and Cull do the dirty work. Semeniuk behind the back for Leslie. Leslie crossing the line, wide he goes, backhands towards the net, they score! Ethan Semeniuk! Grab the puck, young man, you got your first goal in the Western Hockey League, and what a moment for it! 4-3 Giants. Leslie loves to take that puck off the ice. You know you want it in his hands. He's a defenseman, down left wing, head up, takes the puck away from traffic, and ends up with the shot on the net. You know what, Semeniuk, what a great job of going to the front to anticipate there might be a rebound. There is. It's a juicy one. He makes no...
Vancouver's Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
So, Swords, for the people that don't know, tell us a little bit about your hockey story, kind of where you started and where you ended up.
I started off hockey in Surrey Minor. And then I moved over to the Burnaby Winter Club, I think, in Adam. So I was around 10 years old. And then I played a third year of Adam there. Then went to Pee Wee. After that, it was on to the Delta Wild Hockey Academy at age 13 and 14. And after that, it was Major Midget, then the Giants. So I bounced around a little bit, but no, some good times through it all.
And Ty, born in Victoria, tell us a little about your hockey story.
Yeah, I kind of just grew up playing hockey in Victoria for the Wanapeka Grizzlies. I moved over to Victoria Racquet Club for a season, and then moved to Delta for U17 for my midget year, and then now Giants.
Okay, and Ethan, tell us a little about your hockey story. Obviously born in Fort St. John, and where you ended up now.
I played in Fort St. John for the Fort St. John Flyers for pretty much most of my career up until Bantam. In Bantam, I went over to POE in Kelowna. Second year, I was in Delta for the hockey academy there, and then I was U18 in Calgary for my 1 year midget, and now I'm here.
What's one part of your game you guys are all trying to work on?
Sorry,
we might as well roll at the same order there.
Yeah.
What part of my game am I trying to work on? I would say just like little skills. I'm trying to learn a little bit from Lysell too. The way he's able to toe drag around guys and stick handle and make saucer passes. It's pretty cool. And, sometimes I make those plays, but I feel like I can make them a lot more consistently. And even just a simple thing like saucer passes are huge in today's game, and getting passes over sticks and stuff like that. So yeah, I was working on little skills, and then working on my shot. I think is definitely something I want to improve.
Yeah, obviously like skills and all that, getting faster. But probably for me, my strength, being stronger in the corners and, being able to, beat guys out of the corner by using my strength, I'd say.
Yep.
For me, I'd probably say, keeping composed with the puck. It's game's getting faster, and, new player to the dub. So, keeping the puck and, keeping it on my stick as long as I can and making the right play all the time. Consistency on that would be, I like to improve on the most.
You got a beauty in that Kamloops game a couple nights ago. So I think that's working for you.
Yeah, get to the greasy areas.
That's right. And for Ty and for Ethan, do you guys have a nickname? And what's your favorite jersey number and why?
My nickname's Birds on the team. I don't know. The boys just kind of came up with it this year. And some of last year, some of the guys called me it on my team. And my favorite jersey number is 7. There's no real reason why. I just kind of like the number. I like how it looks on me. So, yeah.
Boys in the dressing room usually call me Semi or Semmer, either or, a bit of both. My favorite number is actually 14 too. It's a little more into it with my family and stuff, but basically my grandpa there passed away January 14th, so I like to wear 14 in honor of him.
Okay,
that's my birthday. My birthday's January 14th, so that's why I wear 14.
Oh.
Mike,
and who would you guys say you guys mirror your game after and try and play like?
I like watching, like, there's so much good guys in the NHL, like McKinnon, like you can take so much things away from him. I like watching Kaprizov. Like just like fast guys.
Yeah, obviously I'm not a centerman right now, but I like to try and play like a 200-foot game, like Bergeron or someone like that. A guy who's just real good in both sides of the puck.
And Swords?
Yeah, like those guys said, there's a lot of guys to model your game after and play like. And I'm trying to think of a current player right now. Past player would be Jerome McGinley.
Yeah.
Just because he scored, he would get points in regular season and playoffs. He'd hit, he'd do whatever he needed to win, and he could do it all. So that was pretty cool. But for current players, I would probably say, kind of like a Patrice Bergeron or Jonathan Taves, like a 200-foot centerman.
Okay, and Jerome's a good one too. He always drops the gloves too. So
that's right. Yeah, Jerome did
for sure. Okay, let's get to the fun questions. Mike, you shoot one, or do you want me to go?
Go ahead, bud.
Okay, if you're having a dream dinner party and you could sit down with 3 famous people, dead or alive, who would you want to sit down for dinner with?
Swords, you go.
Mike Tyson.
Nice.
You have 2 others? We said 3. If you have 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. Mike Tyson, Ryan Reynolds, and Ariana Grande.
Nice.
Probably Michael Jordan for me. Patrick Kane, and I don't know, Adam Stanley.
Nice one.
No, it's a tough question. I'd probably have to go, Dennis Rodman, see what's going through that guy's head sometimes.
That's a good one.
Probably, maybe a current player like McKinnon, McDavid. And then I'd probably have to go with like a TikTok star, maybe like Charlie D'Amelio or something like
that. Okay. I like it.
Mike loves his TikTok. I'm just learning how to do that now. But my answer to that is I always go with Tupac would be my first pick. And then Seth Rogen, keep it Vancouver. He's funny. It'd be awesome. And then I always go Blake Lively. So while Swords is taking out Ryan Reynolds to dinner, I'll be taking out Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. Yeah. You're gonna be able to have a conversation with her.
Yeah, I mean, Paulina would be great too. Paulina Gretzky would be nice.
Sure, as long as you got one of the Gretzkys there, you're good.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any pregame rituals or routines?
I always have those little handshakes I do with some of the guys before I go out. But other than that, I don't really have anything too crazy. I kind of show up to the rink at different times before you have to be there. So I don't show up at one particular time every day. And I don't have any really crazy rituals that some of the other guys do.
We've learned that actually that you're one of the first people that are always at their rink.
Yeah, I'll never beat out Maston Leslie. Maston Leslie shows up about 3.5, 4 hours before the game. So you're never gonna see me there that early.
For me, probably no, not really either. I don't know. Probably I have like a little one, just putting like everything on my left side of the body first, and then do my right side. But nothing too crazy.
I don't really have too much either for crazy rituals. I like playing Suey. Play Suey every time, like every game. Have to. It's an absolute must. Even though I'm not the best at it, love playing it. That's probably the big one I gotta play.
Who is the best on the Giants then with Suey?
saves.
Fabian Lysol has
Really
juggling,
brings,
really good juggling skills.
He brings the Swedish touch over, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Europeans are always good at football or like hockey or soccer, right?
He shows off all the time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Swords, what's one thing that Bowen Byram taught you?
How to be a pro. So knowing when to have fun and when to be serious.
Yeah.
Learning that balance. That guy is one of the best at that. You know, when it was game time and it was an important game, he was dialed in, and when it was time to have fun, he was the funniest guy in the room. So
I was just gonna say, I've heard he's the best dressing room guy there is. I hear that from a lot of people.
Yeah, no, he's awesome, man. Some of the jokes and some of the stuff he does, you'll be laughing about it for a week.
And
keeps the boys loose.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, he does.
When we ran into him right in the summertime when we seen you out there skating, when we ran into him, it was like he comes around the corner and he's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" Like, boom, and we're like, "Holy crap, he remembered us!" But
yeah, it's cool.
Well, you got a pretty memorable face. I mean, I don't think we can forget it.
You can't forget beauty. You can't forget beauty right here. Shit. If you were an animal, what would you be?
Or do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. Probably a cheetah. They're fast and quick. So yeah.
Okay.
Birds there, you good?
Yeah, I can go if you want. I would probably be a peregrine falcon, just because some sort of bird. That always want to be in the air, and peregrine falcons are one of the fastest birds out there.
That's a sweet one. Good choice.
Yeah, no, I think that'd be pretty cool.
I like that flying. That'd be a sick trait to have. I'd probably go though with like a water. I'd probably go with like a shark or something. Just dominate the ocean. Sounds pretty fun.
I always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin. I got no hair and a nose.
Fort St. John guy going with a shark? I thought we were gonna go with like a moose or something.
No.
I worked up there quite a bit, so that's the only reason I made that joke. I just remember coming from Dawson Creek to Fort St. John through Taylor Hill, I think it's called, and almost hitting a moose. Like, it was scary.
Yeah,
hit him with the other draft question.
Yeah, if there's $100 bill, the bottom of the toilet, $20 bill on the counter, which one are you guys going for?
Going for the 20 on the counter. I'm a huge germaphobe. I know you can wash your hands after, but
yeah, I'm a germaphobe too. Don't worry, man. I don't you got to go for the 100, I think, but I'm a germaphobe too. I don't like to share anything, touch anything. That's my locker room ritual. Is I always sit on the last spot, so there's nobody to the left of me, and always somebody on the right. But I like to be on the end seat for everything, like so no one's breathing on my face.
I don't know. I'd go with the 100.
Good call.
Yeah, I definitely have to go with the 100.
Swords has no worry because he's already drafted. But the reason the scouts and GMs asked that question is for you're willing to get your hands dirty, obviously. And
it's a toilet.
It was Perfetti that told us that one too. So
yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that's a good question though.
Yeah.
Is the toilet like empty
clean?
Or is it?
We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know. Because if it was clean, I'd grab the 100 for sure. But I'd have to think long and hard about it.
And Ethan drafted 56th overall to the Vancouver Giants. Can you bring us back to draft day?
Oh, it was super exciting, as I'm sure it is for most players that get drafted. Just seeing your name pop up on the screen it's an awesome feeling. And I don't know, it was just just a good day. Day after my birthday too. I know it was the day of Bird's birthday, so it was pretty exciting.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And Ty, for you, drafted 32nd overall to the Giants. Bring us back to draft day.
Yeah, it was an exciting day. Seeing my name pop up on the screen was real exciting, and especially to Vancouver. I just couldn't wait to get started. And yeah.
And Swords, congratulations, obviously, drafted by Florida Panthers. Bring us back to draft day for you. And did you know they were interested?
I had a good talk with them in the summer there over Zoom. I couldn't really tell, like, obviously it was a good talk, so maybe I thought there was a bit of interest, but I really had no idea where I was going. And then obviously when they picked me, it was pretty cool. Getting a call from their staff and their GM, Bill Zito, and then getting a call from Bobby Lou, Mr. Luongo.
Yeah,
that was unreal. And then I also ended up talking to Brian McCabe shortly after. Brian, so that was awesome. And David Clarkson as well. I met this past fall when I went to Florida. Great guy as well.
Awesome. That's
and
great.
How was that first adventure or run through with the team?
Oh, it was surreal. Because you watch all those guys on TV, and then when you're sitting beside them in the dressing room and practicing with them, it's crazy. It's not too often you get to do something like that, and not everybody gets a chance to do that, so you can't take it for granted.
Yeah, I was legit.
You got that right.
I was legit screaming at my TV when the Canucks didn't take you, bud.
I'm happy. I'm happy to be in Florida, though.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, tax free down there too.
Yeah.
And Ty, congratulations winning the U17 with Canada, representing our country with the black team. What was it like playing on that team? And you had a hell of a last game there, putting up 2 goals as well.
Oh yeah, it was an awesome experience. Playing with new guys, meeting new guys was awesome. Also learning off them was incredible too. Some of the things they did, are insane. So yeah, it was just a positive, and it was exciting.
And for all three of you guys, bring us back to your guys' first Vancouver Giants goal. And do you still have the puck? Swords might have to think about this one a couple years back now.
No, I remember it. I remember it for sure because it was an empty netter against Everett. I stripped the puck. Yeah, I stripped the puck off somebody at the end of the game, and I was surprised. Like, as a 16-year-old, usually you don't go out when you're up by 1 goal against one of the best teams in the CHL, but I guess they trusted me, and I went out there and I lunged. Yeah, took the puck away and just put it into the empty net. And I didn't really want to celebrate, but I kind of gave a little fist bump.
Okay.
We got swords on the wall.
Mike, you cut out there. He was
all over here too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, my boy. Oh, I was just showing my boy Swords is on the wall over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
yeah, I see it.
Hey, hang on, I got mine too. Hey, we got her in a frame. We got Swords on the wall.
Right. the third jerseys.
I got a little Vancouver Giants shrine going on in my kitchen here.
And Ethan, can you take us back to your first goal, and then Ty as well?
Yeah, Ty, you can go first there.
Yeah, I was just on the power play. Horns, I was at the bumper. Horns gave it to me. I one-teed it, and then it was just like a loose puck in the crease area, and I just kind of jammed it in.
Yeah, mine was against PG there. Still have the puck.
I still have it.
It was same type of birds. Just go to the net and hit home a nice rebound for the first goal. Still exciting, even though it's not the prettiest goal, but
he batted it out of midair. I was a good hand eye.
There you go. See, if we know what really happened.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure all you guys agree. I'm sure you guys all agree with me, but great choice for captain this year with Swords. Swords, what's it like being named captain with the likes of Gallagher, Brule, Benson, putting your name up there with those guys?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Those guys were great leaders. Yeah, no, from kind of being a 16-year-old in the league, you don't really think that far into the future. You could be like a future captain on the team. No, I kind of just took the opportunity that the coaching staff and the management gave me, and just trying to be the best captain for all the other guys in the team, and just try and lead the way, lead by example, and do the best that I can.
That leads to the next question. Then, what makes a good captain?
What makes a good? I would say just being there for your teammates first and foremost. You got to be a great teammate on and off the ice, and then I would say leading by example. So you can't really harp on a guy if you're not, the hardest working guy in practice and in the games. And you also have to go out there with no fear, because if you have any kind of fear or doubt, then the other guys feed off of that. So,
okay. Yeah, the other guys too. Then, what do you look for in a captain?
Yeah, probably just like being confident. Confident in everything you do. Also being vocal. I feel like that's big. Getting to know everyone. And having that bond with them where they can kind of share whatever they want with you, and be comfortable talking with you. I feel like that's big.
Okay. I'd have to go with a little bit of what Sword said there with you have to be the hardest working player on and off the ice, in practice, whatever it may be, just lead by example, be respected. It all kind of comes together to make a great leader.
What about favorite sports movie? What do you guys got for favorite sports movie?
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I'd have to think on that one. Nothing's popping into my mind right away.
Well, what do they put on the bus?
Well, so about the bus movies, the rookies actually forgot those the past couple road trips. So those have not been happening.
Oh, so a long quiet ride, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it's working. I wouldn't change it.
No.
True.
And I also want to congratulate Justin again, named to the World Juniors camp. We couldn't be happier, man. Hopefully we get to cheer you on Boxing Day like every other year. It's the best hockey there is around.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, guys. I'm hoping the same thing. And just go there and see what happens.
Have you played with most of those guys before?
Yeah, I have. I have at the under 18s, and then obviously reconnected. There were some of them in the summer camp.
Yep.
And where did you find out, and when did you find out? Obviously, we found out way later than you would have.
I actually got a call a day before. I think it was around early November, mid-November. My agent's kind of you're most likely going to be at that camp. Just keep playing the way you're going. And then the day before they announced it on TSN and Sportsnet there on the website, he said, you're going to be part of that selection camp going into Calgary. So I just wanted to congratulate you. And then Dicker, our head coach there, obviously told me to on the bus. He's like, yeah, you're going to be going. So he's like, congrats. And just keep working hard.
Yeah. There's a bunch of guys I know probably be in that tourney. I'm guessing Lysell, Vickman, not sure who else.
Yeah, I think those two guys will be there for sure. And then we had Stacha. Obviously, we traded to Kamloops. She'll be there for Slovak. So,
Yep.
Another beauty of the show, friend of the podcast.
Yeah.
Great. What would you guys say your dream or your favorite road barn would be so far in your guys' career?
Favorite road barn. I would still say Rogers Place.
Okay.
Playing against the Oil Kings, like 3 years ago. I was pretty awesome to play in that barn.
Okay.
The game last night was pretty energetic, so probably Everett for me. That crowd was into it.
I was gonna say Everett or Kamloops too. You know, both big games. All the boys were buzzing, and everyone got up for it.
Not PG.
No one likes PG.
Yeah, that's close to home for him. He probably gets a lot of fans there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't say there was too many fans when we were there.
What about Dream? What about Dream venue that you all wish to play in?
Where do you want to go first?
Not really. Wait, sorry. What was the question?
Yeah, Dream
it's
venue.
Like a Dream arena you want to play in one day.
Oh, probably United Center in Chicago.
Okay.
I've been there. I've watched a game, and the atmosphere is insane. Yeah, so I love to play there.
Okay. Swords.
I'd want to play a Winter Classic game, Wrigley Field.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'd probably want to play like a venue like Madison Square Gardens or something, like a big historic place like that.
And I'm pretty sure the Giants do Rookie Idol. So Ty and Ethan, what song are you guys singing?
I don't know. Probably Roar by Katy Perry, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still have to think about it.
Yet. Yeah, we haven't gotten the Rookie Idol yet.
Swords, you never gave him the PG bus ride Rookie Idol yet?
No, we were gonna do it, and then Mazden and Ty were gone to U17s right around when we had the long road trip there.
Oh yeah,
through the US. But no, I would say when all the boys are back and reconnected after Christmas, we'll definitely do Rookie Idol.
Well, so Ty and Ethan get those high notes ready to go for the bus ride, boys.
Oh yeah.
And strategy-wise, the easiest song to sing is Tequila because it only has one word. So,
two trivia questions coming here. One is how many beers fit in the Stanley Cup? 12, 14, or 18?
Like in the whole thing?
Yeah, on the top. Yeah, no, the top. Just the top.
Oh, wait, so 14, 18, and 12?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 14.
Yeah.
We're going to say 12.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go with 12 too.
Ty's got it, 14. Second one is how much does a Stanley Cup weigh? 34 and a half, 36 and a half, or 40 and a half?
I'm going to go with 34 and a half.
36. Yeah.
I'll go with Ty because he was right last time, 36.
Swords got it this time, 34 and a half.
Hey, do you guys have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents. I wish I had some really cool, like I could juggle like multiple things or do some card tricks. I got a few card tricks that I can do. Little magic, but besides that, no hidden talents really.
Okay.
Yeah, I can juggle. That's honestly probably it for me. But yeah.
I don't have any crazy talents. A physics teacher once taught me though how you can balance something on your hand, like anything. So I can do that, but I wouldn't say that's much of a skill, more of like a science lesson.
Okay. And what color is your guys' stick tape and your favorite Gatorade color?
Favorite Gatorade color is probably just like that frost. Berry frost or mountain frost, whatever it's called. And then for stick tape, I switch it up from game to game. So like, sometimes if I'm feeling hot, I'll stick with the white tape, and then other times I'll switch it up to thick black tape. So it just varies from game to game.
For me, blue Gatorade and thick black tape.
I'm a white tape, always have been, and I'd probably have to go with like orange or a red Gatorade.
Okay.
I always tell the story about my stick tape in beer league. It's like white tape, boom, 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 and then I take a puck and I trace it with a Sharpie, and I fill it in and color it in, so it looks like I have 2 pucks on my stick.
It still doesn't work.
Yeah, it still doesn't work. I mean, I dominate beer league, but that's that's one thing. Hey,
if a scout or GM were to ask Ty and Ethan, describe your game, and for the people that don't know, Swords, describe your game for us.
Should I go first?
Yeah, you can go first, Bird.
Okay. Complete 200-foot game. Reliable on both ends of the ice. Fast. I like to be physical. And just make plays and contribute.
I'll go next, sir. The same as Birds, 200-foot player. I like to try and use my speed if I can. A little bit bigger, so I like to try and grind in the corners as much as I can. I like a power forward, and then I like to contribute too, offensively and defensively too.
I would say my game is fast, playmaking, and physical. Kind of like Semi. I like to play off the rush, but I also like to play in the corners too. Grind it out and make nice low plays, and obviously make nice skilled plays on the power play and stuff like that.
Hey fellas, go ahead, Ryan.
I got one more in me at least. The favorite sports franchise that doesn't have to be hockey.
Green Bay Packers.
Oh, you're a Green Bay fan? Are you gonna go watch the games today, or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Toronto Raptors for me, probably. I'm a Raps fan, so.
Okay.
I'd probably have to stick with like the Edmonton Oilers or like Montreal Canadiens. Big Canadian hockey fan.
Okay. So we want to thank you for coming on. Mike has a phone call that he just took. We want to thank you for coming on and giving us your time of day. And we're big fans of all you guys and the Giants, and we're at all the games. And